Oh, misclick. Let's see if we can still do something in this game.
A few moments later.
And a scoop.
Oh, GeekyMagic.
Howdy everyone. Welcome back to GeekyMagic, and today we're going to go with another deck for fighting in historic mythic. And to be honest with you, everything that is regarding alchemy and rebalancing cards, for me, I hate it. I completely hate it. I don't support it. However, in alchemy there is one or two exceptions of the rule that are cards that kind of I like, but they are not as broken as some other cards, right? And mainly we're going to start with the creatures, and the cards that I'm referring to are these two. They are really good. First one will be Goblin Attendant, that is from A22. It says when it enters the battlefield, create creatures in your hand perpetually gain when this creature ETVs create a 1/1 citizen token. And the good part is that this one you can accumulate those triggers. That means that if there's multiple times Rob Lion Attendant enters the battlefield, then we're going to create multiple triggers, and sometimes one creature can go ahead and enter the battlefield and create the ETV triggers, creates like 10 tokens, so it is really good. Another one that we have in here is to save creatures. It will be Miambi, Beloved Protector. It has flash 2/2 and says when it enters the battlefield, ETV if it was cast. Choose target non-land creature from your graveyard that it went to the graveyard this turn and return it. And that creature gains perpetually whenever that creature becomes target of a spell or ability. Draw a card, and it can be only triggered once. That not only is going to help us to actually go with multiple things, and if they try to kill it, we will be drawing a card, but also we have multiple things that we can go ahead and start like abusing this ability. Now there's other things that we have in here that is for support. For example, for draw condition, we have Wall of Blossomings that is enters the battlefield, draw a card. It's the same for Elvish Visionary, that is 1/1, draw a card when it enters the battlefield. And we have Prosperous Innkeeper. This one is going to help us for two things. First, is going to help us to survive, because every time that a creature enters the battlefield, you will be gaining 1 life. And also when it enters the battlefield, it creates a treasure. The treasure, we use it for multiple purposes, to take advantage on the instance, or mainly for the gaining of life that is really needed in this deck. And for the amount of creatures that sometimes enter the battlefield at one time, you can recover really good. Now we have other creatures that it will be for support, and they are going to help us to defend. That it will be, for example, Skycliff Apparition. You already know what it does. Another good addition, like is kind of recent. It was Reflector Mage. When it enters the battlefield, return target creature opponent controls to their hand, and that creature cannot be cast until the next turn. And for last, we'll have Soul Herder. This one says when a creature is exiled from the battlefield, it gains a +1/+1 counter. And at the beginning of the end step, you may exile another creature, return it to under your control, and that will make us to trigger everything at once. If you can see, all the creatures have a ETV, so that's why I like this type of deck. Now we have two type of instance, only ephemerate. Sometimes if we just need to control it, if we need to save one of the creatures, or to have some redundancy with the draw condition, or creating tokens, or stacking a lot of triggers, so we can have it in the creatures in our hand. That is also possible. And another one will be Collective Company. You already know what it does. You look at the top 6 cards, then put 2 creatures, 3 CMC or less, and the rest to the bottom, shuffle it. Now the last creature that we have, and is really good, and I'm thinking of actually adding a second one, it will be Siphoner. That is also an alchemy card. It says flash to 2. This card costs 2 less when you have no instants or sorceries in your hand, and when it enters the battlefield you can return an instant or sorcery to your hand. With this one, that's the most important thing, because we can go ahead and make some loops in here with ephemerate, or we can go ahead and return collecting company and start doing it again after a board wipe to have again the whole board, right? Now, besides this one, it is a really good deck. We have the same old in lands. We have plains. We have 4 Hallowed Fountain to have the blue and white available. We have 1 Branch of Love Pathway. We have some Petal Grove. We have Temple Gardens, and so on and so forward. We have the 4 Spardas to have the 4 colors. As you can see, the deck is white and green, but when it's needed, we need to have available the blue. Now for the cyber, we have multiple things in here. We have the same old Dovin's Veto. Sometimes there's one spell that actually can kill us really fast, or we need to just to counter it without having any other response. We have Mystical Dispute again for any type of decks that they are too controlling. With blue, we have the 4 Mythical Disputes. We have 2 Karns, the Great Creator. This one actually works pretty well with a lot of decks. It kills Affinity, it kills Goblin Charbelcher, it kills multiple type of decks that they are heavy on resource and artifacts, and we have it with a small combo of Liquid Metal Coating. Also, Phyrexian Revoker, love this card. It is a 2-for-1. It can go ahead and things like Liliana Vess and no, it was what Liliana of the Veil, or any other Planeswalker, or any other card that has a really good active ability. We can go ahead and block it. And for last, we have 3 March of the Otherworldly, because there's always a pesky enchantment or a creature that we need to deal with it, and that's why we need to kill it, remove it, or things, for example, Heliod that is indestructible, we need to go ahead and remove it. So the deck is really simple. I hope you like it, as I love this type of deck. And if you like this content, give us a thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. Try to share the video, subscribe if you haven't done so, and well, I hope this is good for you. Now, as always, thank you very much. Let's see the games and let's fight. Okay, let's try to play some Magic. Now, I'm gonna go with this hand just because it's going to be the first game. I don't know against what I'm going, but I'm going to try to choose something in here. Now, okay. I forgot to eliminate the sound on my phone, so okay, let's draw. Return. Okay, Jeskai. Blue, red, white. Jeskai. Is it combo? That's the only main thing that I have to ask. Is it combo? Okay, let's deal one push and go. Okay. First of all, attack. Now, Rockline Attendant. There's no. I thought there was going to be any counters on it. Okay. Sure. Let's attack. Go. Coco. Didn't. Ooh. I want this too, just in case. And first of all, this authority of the consoles are going to be removed. If not, it's gonna get a lot of life, and that's something really bad for us. So let's start hitting. Go.
Okay. Focus Portal. Back Weaver. Okay, sure. Does he have something else like what? No shroud or anything? No, doesn't. Let's see if he's going to get left collective company. Yeah, he did. So it's gonna be a lot of damage. Okay, so let's go with Reflector Mage. Pump it to your hand and continue dealing damage. Now at this moment, most likely the opponent is going to need to like cast a wrath or something to mass remove my board. Or concede. Okay, let's check on this one. Only Impulse and Sparta Console Authority. They didn't give us much information on it. That one's tough. Tough. I'm going to just remove a Niambi, Will Blossoms, just in case if we need March of the Otherworldly Light, because it might be heavy enchantments. And that would be it. I think Mystical Dispute might be good for Sparta, or something that has blue, but there was not enough information to actually play myself on that one. Yeah, let's go with that one. Okay, let's go with the next round. Okay, yeah, I'll go with everything in here. Let's do CMC. So I'll continue. Okay, first land Temple Garden, second land Botanical to go to Innkeeper. And from that, we're going to that to be on. So on tap. Okay, let's start Innkeeper. That treasure is going to help us a lot in our gameplay. Black. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 colors. Nice. Let's start with Rub Line Attendant. The main thing is that Rub Line Attendant is really good. Actually, it's going to only that one. The trigger of that one is going to make us a lot of. Oh, guys. Ooh, this one is going to give us problems. Am I able to get something? Come on, draw something that I can remove that one. Shoot. Well, first of all, damage. And there's not much I can do. I'm going to leave it like that just in case if I have to play Nyambi. Or probably Sci-Fi Siphoner. It's really good. So what you're gonna cast on him? Okay, sure. Boring Plex. Going to leave white. And I'm gonna play Solar Herder. I need to draw. No, I'm not gonna attack. Full of Blossoms. Yeah. That's the only main problem that we have at this moment. That ooh, a little bit late, but we will be able to cast it the next turn. Now the only problem is that he's having a lot of things in here. They are giving us a lot of problems. If he attacks, I'm going to block only with the rope line and 1. I'm going to risk 3. Rope line is going to die. Sure. Yambi. Yeah, you're gonna gain some life, but I'm going to return my rope line and start creating some tokens in here. Well, first things first. Clay of Evaporation. You made too much damage, bro. Two. Okay. Let's remove it. Okay. We're gaining life. A lot of life. However, it is giving us a lot of problems, this one. I don't know why it's not triggering this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With everything. I'm afraid Jinky Texas is such a headache. And not only is it a headache, but also is going to give us a lot of problems with Coco. We weren't unable to do Coco or Ephemerate, and those are the pieces that actually we need. Play another Tandem. Yeah, sure. Ah, it was triggering. Dumbass. Boriclix was not letting to for the counters to be added on it. Okay. Sure. Sorry, Joda. You're my love. I always love you in the lore. But yep. Let's go with Wall of Blossoms. I need to draw. In case if comes any mass removals. Yep, sure. And scoop. Thank you, opponent. GG. Okay, let's play some magic now. Play first. Always play first. No, I need to mulligan. I don't have at least a second land. Oh, come on, deck. Don't do this to me. Another mulligan. Yeah, I'll have to go with this one. Sorry, keep your to the visionary. Yeah, I'm going to keep this one. Oh shit! By mistake. Yeah, dumb ass. Yeah, let's leave it at that. What a dumbass. Just because I haven't another draw, because honestly, I would love to concede on that one. Oh. Oh, misclick. Let's see if we can still do something in this game. I don't think we will be able to win it, but something tells me that is a Squirrel Twin. He's not going to block. He needs the creatures to gain life. Okay. Voice of Blaze. He's gonna get 2 counters, and most likely he's not gonna attack because he's gonna be losing one of the life gainers. So in this case, Conclave, remove this one, and the other part is that we have a Soul Herder. With the Soul Herder, even if he starts comboing in some places, we will be able to stop it. And if not, we will be able to actually start removing some of their life gain. But still, it's kind of tough. Okay. Now that's the only thing that I don't like, that is going to start scrying. Most likely is going to go for a collective company, because with the collective company he is able to cast it and not only have 4, but also try to get how's it called? The enchantment god, in order to start the combo, and this Squirrel Oak in order to place tokens until the time frame dies. Let's go with Cyclave Apparition. Treadless Sarah. Sorry, I'm butchering the name, but it's not my cup of tea. And let's attack with this, with all of it. I don't think he's going to block. He's going to lose the lifelines, so it's the last resort if in case he needed. Oh, this guy Genu's nice. I want a lot of lifelinks. Sure. I'm going to give you back here. Not as exactly as you wanted, because it's gonna be only a 2/2 token. But I will giving you back then. That one. Yeah, sure. I need lands. At this moment, I need lands. That's the main problem that I have. Ooh. Now I think I'm going to start just leaving the Ephemerate, because I'm afraid that he's going to combo off. And if he combo off, then we will be able to stop it with Ephemerate. So let's go with this one. And Tres Lazara. Goodbye. Yeah, life doesn't matter at this moment. He can gain a lot of life, but in certain way we can go ahead and beat it. The problem is if he combo ups. If he does that, then yeah, we won't be able to do something with life, right? And if he doesn't, I'm going to go and collect the compass, right? Okay, sure. Which one is going to be your target? Okay. No, sorry. No can do, sir.
Nope.
Okay, let's continue to remove the ones that are letting him gain a lot of life. Yeah, those are the ones that are giving us a lot of problems. So let's go with this one. And a scoop. Okay. That was tough. Well, the options is collecting company is going to give us a lot of headaches. Heliot is going to give us a lot of headaches. Let's do one thing, because we need to actually remove a lot of things. Heliot is indestructible, we need to remove it. Ephemerate is going to save us some part, but I prefer to remove Ephemerate. Let's bring the 3 March of the Otherworldly. 1 of his Beetle, just in case if goes with the collecting company. And what else we can do on this one? I'm going to remove 1 Wall of Blossoms and 1 Elvish Visionary just to bring Karn. And the reason of Karn is not because it's going to affect him. Actually, not at all. But I like this combo that is Karn, Great Creator. I can bring Liquid Metal Coating and then transform 1 of his lamp with Liquid Metal Coating and destroy it with the +1 ability on Karn. So if we do that, most likely he's not gonna survive. But let's see how it goes. Okay, let's go with the next one. Now I'm on 95 because I haven't been playing actually. I've been working a lot, so I haven't had the time to actually play. Okay, sure. Let's start with the Rogue Line Attendant. Now we need lands. We need lands. Oh shoot! Yeah, sure. Sure. We're going to do this one first. 2 Innkeeper. Not only is gonna give us the treasure, that is really important, but also another rope line attendant. So we're gonna have a couple of blockers. Coco. Good part is that needed to have 1 to gain life in the top, because if not, it's not going to come off. And that's the funny part, that because he didn't, we can still do something on it. I think I'm going to have to leave it like that. I have to remove this one too for Heliot. Leave it like that. Yeah, let's leave it like that. It needs to come off. That's the main thing. And Heliot is the main target. Squirrel, yeah, he can still do some things with Squirrel. Kind of doesn't matter. Okay. Want to do it like that? Sure. I don't know, but I feel that a collecting company is coming. He didn't. Okay. I'm getting scared at this moment. Okay, sure. And what else you're going to do, opponent? Okay. Decisions. I got in order to remove the other one, but let's do one thing. First, let's start swinging. Because I need more creatures. Okay, collect the company. No, yes. Coco. Most likely within the 3. Yeah, it's going to leave it. He's not going to bring another Iliad because it's legendary. When this actually happens, I would have to remove it. Let's remove this one. Bye, Iliad. Now the main problem that we have is Bows of the Blaze, because it's gonna start gaining some life and it's going to be unblockable when he starts flying. But the good part is that it's only gaining life with his creatures, not my creatures, that I'm going to start like pumping up a lot of creatures, right? But he's just crying a lot. Yeah, and the main problem of the Scrying at this moment is that the next is his turn. So most likely an Ahiliad can come to play or something else. Now, Voice of the Blessed, we can still manage it. We just need a Coco or something like that in order to bring the Skyclave. But right now I'm gonna receive a lot of damage. With everything in here. Kill it. Okay, sure. Sure. Okay. Gonna scry. We need to have Skyclave. We need to have what is called a reflecting mage. Ooh, exactly what I needed. Now I'm up in life, so sorry, but I'm afraid when he comes combo off. I can do a lot of things if he doesn't combo, but if he does, that's going to be a huge problem. Now I'm going to be receiving another 7 in there, probably 13, 14, yeah. Kind of doesn't matter at this moment. By ground, guys, you're not gonna pass. Now by air, it's gonna be at least an 8-8. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Need to kill these guys. Yeah, I'd like the Karn combo, but I think I'm afraid this one, the combo is mainly for control decks. But itself for decks like this, no, it's not gonna work. Yeah, we're like
until you have lived as a statue.
Let's do it, guys.
Not talk to me of vision.
Let's go to the cyber, and obviously Karn is not gonna work in here. So what else I can do on this one? It would be mainly only. Let's keep one visionary, bring another beta and ephemerate. Just 3 ephemerate. Yeah, I prefer to start blinking things. Okay. Okay, always first. If I have the possibility, yeah, I'll go first. Now, the good part is he doesn't do anything like that much heavy. I can go ahead and go with Temple Garden first, then Plains in order to Innkeeper for turn 3 Collective Company. So yeah, let's stick with the plan for now. Depending on what he does, I'm going to have to like use the Skyclave operation. And yeah, I'm going to have to collect the company depending on the case. The main thing is that at this moment he can go ahead and come off. Yeah. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Okay. Coco. Okay. Let's return it. You won't be able to cast it next turn. And we have Skyclave operation. Okay. Okay, we're good now. We're kind of good now. It depends on what he does. We need another land. I'm not gonna deny it. Skyclave to my Skyclave. Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna be fighting for it. Just I need a Coco. I need to resolve a Coco. So what I'm going to do is that I'll be leaving a lot of things in order to gain life, and I'll have the 4 mana for the next turn. Now you can cast the Innkeeper. Now everything depends because at this moment I might die. And he has the 4 for the Coco. But it seems like he doesn't have it. I'm afraid of the Coco because that's one of the ways that you can go ahead and pull off the combo on that deck. But it seems that he's... I don't know if he doesn't have Coco or he has just having a really bad luck that he hasn't cast it almost in most of the games. Yeah, sure. Sure.
The path to peace.
Okay. Okay, so he's going to deal us damage. Fire.
A pure soul can inspire others.
Ajani, yeah, I'm kind of afraid of Ajani. Even if he starts gaining life in this moment, but not that much as Skyclave can kill it. Now the problem that we have is that by in air we are going to receive 10 damage at this moment. So, and I don't think he's going to try to attack with anything else. Let's do Coco and see if we can go ahead and resolve it. Ooh, that's great. That's incredible. So, yeah, let's leave it like that. 1, 2. Let's just draw a card because we still need a land. We haven't received any lands. Speaking of which, and let's leave it like that because next turn, depending on what he does, I'm going to Siphoneer in order to return the Coco.
Friendship feeds the
Now,
soul.
one thing is true, we need to kill a Jan in the next turn. Okay, Siphoneer. Sure. Bye, Johnny. Now
Fought my
we're
hardest.
into a problem here because I don't have anything else to do. I won't be able to pass. I have a lot of 1-1s, and he has a 12-12, so I'm going to start defending. Now he starts attacking. That would be great. But I need the rest of the things in order to start doing some pressure. For example, a Rob Line Attendant would be incredible. An Ephemerate can turn down the tables on this game. But it's kind of difficult, and he's not attacking. Okay, sure, that's what I needed. So let's do one thing. I'm going to give you your 2-2, even if you have to block it. Sure, it dies. However, he's going to return strong. Okay, sure. Yeah, sure. Scry 2. And let's make it return. Bye, Trislasara. You already scribed a lot. We still don't have something good to actually do. So we're going to have to try to explode the collective company on the end of the turn. Yeah, sure, if you don't have a trample, doesn't matter if you have an 18-19. Coco. Ooh, and here you go. This is what we needed. Sure. However, token to your hand. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not gonna return right. Draw a card with the Elvish Visionary. Sure. Going to leave it like that because with the Soul Herder, this is a funny interaction that I have with Sci-Fi Siphoner. It's going to return because I don't have any instants in hand. I'm going to return an instant or sorcery from my graveyard and I'll return it. Coco, Coco, Grandma Coco, don't go. I know, right? You can see it. GG, opponent. GG. Okay, everyone, let's play some magic in here. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm going to go with this hand. Let's get. The only thing that I like is that, depending on what I'm playing against, Rope Line Attendant is going to give us a lot of benefit in here, a lot of value. So for what I'm seeing, that's a bad omen. Yeah, it's a Goblin Charbelcher deck, and at this moment I don't have anything against that type of deck. Yeah, it's gonna suck ass. Probably I lost on this one. Yeah, he's playing only this type of tap blast, so it means that Yes, it is Goblin Charbelcher deck. He has a... Well, there's a possibility that I might die in the next turn. If I don't, then I will start pumping some damage. He's searching for it. Start with Reflector Mage. Try to avoid him having multiple red. Probably you'll see it in post production, but I'm afraid that he combos with this card, then Charbelcher, and I'm dead. That's why we need to keep the red down, and that token was going to make a lot of the red. The good part is that we have at least 2, 4, 6. 6 damage. The bad part is that I'm afraid it's not enough. Let's go with Wall of Blossoms. Let's draw a card. The card is the only thing that I need. Oh. Slip like that and... Okay, if he doesn't do anything so astonished, we can still win it next turn. It depends on what he does at this moment. Now, I like the deck because it's one deck that is kind of funny. Is you don't have any lands. So Goblin Charbelcher, if you don't know what it is, and I don't know if he's gonna be able to cast it at this moment, is an artifact that comes for 4 CMC, and then you can activate it with 3 and reveal the top card of your deck until you find a land. Now then, Charbelcher is going to deal that amount of damage from the amount of cards that you showed in your hand, and if you... Oh shoot, he can still do it in the next turn. Oh, let's give it a try. If he does it, well, then I'm going to die. If not, then it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's remove this one. Now I think I'm dead already. Yeah, that one that he killed. Yeah, he come off. Yeah, I don't have to explain the combo anyway. Now, what we have against that deck? Okay, we have multiple options. We have Mystical Dispute, we have Dominus Veto, we have Pyrexen Revoker, and we have Coding with Karn. Okay. Coding, we can bring it with Karn. He can combo off really quick, so we need the Pyrexen Revoker. So Ephemerate, bye. We don't have enough time to start bouncing things. Wall of Blossoms, yeah, bye. We're not going to be blocking things. And 2 Niambis, because most likely we Niambi. Yeah, we're not gonna be using it that much. So let's go. Yeah, always going first, and yeah, I'll go with this hand. The main thing is that with Karn, the great creator, it actually like blocks the combo. As active ability of artifacts of your opponent control cannot be active, and I can play some some control with with the coding. So let's go with first here. Let's try to search the lands that we need. Okay, now we have 4 lands, and that's good. That's really good for us. Yeah, sure. I'm not against that. Let's play this one. Go. Depending on what he does, I'm going to Mystical Dispute it and then Karn. And that's a Mystical Dispute. Sorry about that. Now I could go and do a plus -2 to bring the other part of the combo. However, he's using a Stronghold, so if I do it, Karn is gonna be killed. And no, I don't need that. So let's bring Karn a little bit up, so we can go ahead and do the combo later. Yeah, sure. Either way, your combo is not gonna go off at this moment. And I'm going to have to go with Rope Line Attendant in order to start like making my creatures with tokens. So,
There is great power.
Rope Line, even Perix and a Revoker is going to start putting tokens. That's good. This is really good. Good. Are you sure? I'm not gonna fight for it. Yeah, sure. Oh shoot, I forgot to cast it. Okay. Nope.
Some solutions must be built.
I completely forgot to cast Nyambi because I removed it from the cyber. That was a really dumb mistake. And yeah, that was it. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to do something else in that case because Karn kills the entire deck and he is unable to actually kill Karn or have it removed any other way. Then he won't be able to do much. Mainly because not even the treasures, he won't be able to cast anything with the treasures. And he's not gonna be able to activate the win con. So let's see how he goes. Now opponent, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh shoot! No, this is a mulligan. 100% is a mulligan. And I'm losing 1 card with the mulligan, so I don't like it, but I don't have any lands. Come on, deck, don't do that to me. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with this one because we have Karn. So, Skyclave to the bottom. Let's go with Innkeeper so we can go ahead and play Karn for the next turn. But you're gonna kill the Innkeeper? Do it. It's such a bad mistake. Yeah, you did it. Okay. Karn. And let's pump it.
I advise that. Evil
As we
cannot
saw in the
withstand
game
a righteous
before, he
heart.
has multiple things to actually damage Karn. And he conceded. GG opponent, GG.
These shows and episodes like this are possible thanks to viewers like you. If you would like to support our channel, please like, share and subscribe. And also hit the notification icon so you don't miss any of our content.